First. Lollipop.
It's just a level on screen that we haven't seen. Hello guys, Bass Badger, Gorkupson, Bob, Freecode Warrior, hi. And if there are lurkers, hello to you as well. Oh, look at that. Starting off with the sub. 23 months for Cat Peasant. Amazing. I think we played your game from the wheel. Pretty sure. So you get to pick another one. Hello. I have a lot of drinks ready and the AC is running. Quite nice. I'm a little bit late because I took a bit longer at the gym. But I had a good time there. Semi, welcome as well.
First.
I can't remember when I read a WedNESday.
We did beat the game. We did a full playthrough of that. We did the 50 hertz version, as that would have been something the version that I would have played back in the day if I had the game. It's a little bit, well, a lot slower, kind of, than the 60 hertz version, which is also available on Amiga. You get to choose in the beginning. You press left or right. If you're on 50 hertz, you press left. If you're on 60 hertz, you press right. Or wiggle your joystick, I guess. I'm just trying to see if we see levels here that we haven't seen. I can't remember where we got to last time. Did we actually finish the boat stage or not? No, we did finish the boat stage. What came after that? Do a climb? I can't remember. 90 stream streak! How many times do I stream? It's like... It has to be like 3 times on average. Per week, I mean. In a year, I would have about, well, 156. Because often I stream more, and then I have periods when I don't stream at all. So I think it balances out. We conquered the falling plank platform. Yeah, that took quite a long time because I just didn't understand. They wanted me to press jump before landing, but not too long before. The timing was really weird. See, we haven't seen this level, but this is still coming up. I'm not sure how many levels we have here. Thermal Monkey! Well, welcome. hopefully everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. We'll get the game going. So this is our latest save state. I use save states for games like these where you have to kind of leave the console on or the system on, so we pretend that it has been on for all this time. Because I really don't care to try to get these in a single playthrough once you see them if I'm not overly excited about the game. I mean, it would be a lot easier now that I know, like we would get past those levels pretty quickly, but oh, actually you couldn't leave this on because it exits out of that. You would have to like have a, and if you have like a constant input down, for instance, does it still exit out of the screen when the time limit goes? Let's see. Because that's a little bit scary. Like, imagine you get this far in this game, and like there's no warning, there's no countdown. If you just don't do anything for a while, it just goes back to the menu. Captain Comic. But did we? Yeah, it doesn't care. I'm confusing some kind of a cosmic dude and comic dude. Captain Comic. Is that the earlier Adventures of Captain Comic? Yes, we have played that. We have played that on stream. And the Cosmos Cosmic Adventures that we played last time, which was your pick, I believe. We have played both now. We're still on this. Or was no? This is a more difficult. Horrible. Hey, Martic Owens. Oh yeah, yeah. This one didn't have. This one didn't even have health power-ups. And doesn't seem to have other power-ups either. I think this is PB already or something. Or did we get to see the boss? I can't. Like, what do I do? What do I do? It really seems like we are supposed to find some kind of a power-up here. Well, Discord, we will pick. Remember what games? Oh, you will Discord. All right. That's fine. No, we did a level that was similar to this, and we got past it. But this is now a new level. It's more difficult because we don't seem to have any sort of upgrades in this one. Oh, we have an extra life after the portal, okay? Hello. Hey, Goliath. Damn it, my brain is freezing. How do you pronounce that? I'm sorry, I'm Finnish. Sometimes I get these. Like, I like, especially for, like, Greek words or Latin-based, I just default to the Finnish pronunciation, and then I can't remember the English one. Goliath? Goliath? Is it Goliath? That sounds kind of right. Oh wow, there's a time limit too, and it doesn't reset. Yeah, it's super hard to pronounce Latin words like Americans do. But welcome. Undead line doesn't sound familiar.
Never give up.
There is
Never surrender.
a power up. Okay, that will help. Except apparently you can't destroy those things. Oh, there's a what? T, a turbo? We need a turbo for this level? And I just realized we can actually brake. Oh, did I learn that last time and forgot? Probably. Okay, but it's looking better already. There are power-ups in this. There's an extra life, and there's a spread, and there's a turbo, which we will probably have to get because there's a time limit for this level. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where the one-up is? I thought it was here. It was probably where you fly through it rather than go under it. Okay, we'll have to memorize these slowly. Oh shit. I think you lose time when you die. Because now we're further. Haven't died. It's a little bit weird of a mechanic. So I think elsewhere in the game, we actually gain time when we die. Oh! One of these. Okay. Oh, I can't pause. I forgot you can't pause on the boss. Doesn't make sense either. Choose the undead line on the Mega Drive. Unless MSX version is possible to pick, it is not. Hello. Let's do that on. You're not American? Yeah, but I'm kind of like defaulting to that accent. How I like it doesn't really make sense if I start pronouncing Latin words like Finnish do. Although the pronunciation would be closer to what Latin actually is. But still. I mean, if you want me to pronounce your name in a certain manner, that's fine. Undead line. Mega Drive. I'm gonna go with Goliath, if that's all right. So I see no reason to continue when we die. I'll just take 3 deaths and do that. Is this what Stuntman do? Apparently. Explains the accent, yeah. I mean, wow, that start is really tough. Where are the? I must just now at the beginning. I have to work out where the upgrades are. But yeah, I would assume most people know that I'm from Finland. I was trying to get through the gap so I would know what's on the other side of that. Have to keep going this way to make it. Apparently. I thought it was pretty early. There's the turbo, so it's more to the... What was the T? It's not turbo. Okay. It's turbo in the driving scenes, but apparently it's different for this. I was just about to say, how did I not get hit there? I mean, I'm fine. Further to the right? How can it be further to the right? I mean, we're gonna... These screens wrap, so... Don't... That makes no sense. Like, we're going up and down, right? We have a certain range on our weapon. But if we go further up, we can shoot further. Because again, the enemies seem to be million miles high or tall. It's such a weird system. I mean, let me go forward if that's what happens in effect anyways. Why do you have to pretend I'm going up? Because that's clearly not the mechanic going on here. Maybe it's this way? Oh, there it is. Okay. Screen wrapping fooled me. Alright. I don't understand how that didn't hit me. Shit. I don't think we get health in this one. T isn't mandatory, except for Englishmen, because it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright. Amiga has Stuntman 2, Danger Freak. Hey, Broccoli. Danger Freak. I've heard of that one. There's one up somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, extra time! Extra time! I can't decide which is a better extra time sound. The one in Lotus? Or the one in, Jim Power. We're gonna learn this. Gonna learn this. I just used the save state so I don't have to kill myself 3 times. Every time I die once. Pet peeve of mine, like, I don't think that's a good system when the game makes me want to do that. Oh, missed that. Have to go from the other side. The amount of spawns there. Crazy. Yeah, it's like very confusing, this point of view and the mechanics of the shmup level. I really can't say I'm a fan. Because it just, no, for the most part, it doesn't make sense. Where's the time? There it is. Fuck. I don't need the extra life. I don't need the extra life. Oh, it would have been there. Was that after the bridge or? Sometimes it seems like we don't really connect with the projectiles, at least as well as I want to. Oh wow, they shoot after they're gone. I could slow down, yes, but I'm not yet familiar with that. Okay, let's try to practice the other levels. This is the only enemy you can dodge like this. Only one. I do not agree. I do not agree with this hit points. And again. Okay. With this bread, it's like a no issue fight. always seem to get hurt, but always in a different way. I don't know what the T is. I think it's a little bit bullshit that those things get to shoot at you and after they're already gone from the screen. Always hate when mobs do that. Ooh. Yeah, I'd probably have to learn to do that more. Maybe you could even kill one of these. Nope. Probably not. But, you know, we have the little volcanoes. I would not want to slow. Oh, shit. What can I do? Do I have to, like, learn which mountains are actually dangerous and which aren't? I only have one hit point. Hey, Core. There goes. Uh-oh. Did not want to get into that position. Uh-oh. Can't see. There we go. Okay, we get to see the next level. Did we die or not? I can't remember. Oh, more shmupping. These have been easier usually, but you have to learn it first. Oh wait. Or is this the same one that we've been doing? What the hell? Health before we needed it. A Raspidoo on a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much and welcome. I think Undead Line only has a Japanese version, but probably doesn't matter, although there are English translations. Do I need to understand the text? And is there Japanese text? Hey, Captain Planet? I can kind of see that with the style and the music. No, I do think this is a little bit... I don't know. Is this more difficult or is this like the first one? Need another health upgrade. Run and gun type of thing. No, I'm going up. I don't know if that's good. It's usually been better. That was a bad call, Demi, but we got... Oh, that's not shooting at us. Okay. Oh, I remember this. I think this is where we died or something. There was like some kind of a volcano part and we just got murdered because we didn't do anything. I can't remember. I was like, do we have to land on that pad? Okay. Ooh. Spread. Please. Okay, I didn't see what hit me, but I guess there was a... something. We had ample time as well. Maybe that there was a missile. It's really hard to see when things start flashing, in my opinion. Hello. Yeah, it's been mostly good. Like, it has a lot of variety to it. We still just keep going up. Look at that tunnel. Like, why wouldn't we go up? there like super good bonuses in there or something? I don't know the logic there. Like, maybe you have to do it like that to go after the volley. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're already here. Damn it! Okay, bird there. Just to give us. There are spots. There are fake out towers in this one. Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a wild card right there. Okay, can we make it up now? Hey, Dr. Roshnet. Event seconds. This is a long climb. We haven't had a climb this long. Did I get a time? No, I think it was shield. Oh wow! What? What? Okay. It's so funny because this game doesn't really like, it doesn't give you any like get ready or stuff like that. It just instantly happens. If the English translation is the full game, then obviously that's the one to go for. Okay, I have to check it out. How's Roshitnik? Sorry, I butchered your name again. Roshitnik, how you doing? Hopefully Wednesday treating you well for WedNESday. Beware of the boss, girl. Chilling at work, nice. No, let's take a continue. And we still get hit. What is the appropriate tactic there? You go up, so you get to kill those early. I don't know. Like you wouldn't want to. I wasn't trying to go that far down. Yeah, somebody has to do it. Look at the sideways movement they get. It's insane. Between these. Oh, it might be too late already. Yeah. We can still make it. I don't know what this is. They don't tell us. Come on. Can't remember where the clock is. Just happened upon it, but then was distracted. Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. Shmup and down, shmup and down, shmup and down. 5 stream streak for Shitnik. I'm surprised they allow you to have shit in your username, actually. How's the captain doing? It's... What? Where did that come from? Come on, man. I missed the power up. You get asked that all the time? Well, it is a little bit interesting. It's also funny, like, I don't know if you guys know Spassardus. It's playing through all NES games using original cartridges. Some channels, Automat will catch you when you talk to Spassardus if you just say Spass. So they allow that nickname, but the Automat, you know, mods you, holds your message if you try to talk to them. Honestly, it looks like a Nightmare Hearts though. Yeah, and the height doesn't even matter, Captain. Enemies and projectiles hit you at all heights. Automat is a transformer. Rose Hitnik. But the S is capitalized. Yeah, I would assume so, yeah. We have the same issue. It's interesting. Damn it. Well, that's a personal best of, you know, only getting hit once from getting that. Hi, shits. Also noticed that words like ugly, like often when I talk about game having ugly graphics, the ugly word gets automated. Fucking hell. No winning there. Oh, I could have slowed down there, idiot. Well, this will be easier then than the he says. Immediately dies. Oh, I didn't die yet. But yeah, overall, the climbing section wasn't that bad. Fuck. Unfortunate pattern with enemies there. Your mom's username, yeah, but that's actually like clever in a way. Who do you watch on Twitch? Your mom? Jorma. Jorma is a Finnish name. Oh shit, we needed the time though, and I don't think I got it. Or is it after this part? I don't know. There it is. That's him. That's the guy. Got it. Wow, that rocket is a bully. But yeah, it's basically impossible to say like what angle or height those pillars and platforms are. The thing is that the game is actually pretty lenient on those. It's just not lenient with anything else. Alright, hopefully everybody's having a pleasant day, so far at least. I do like this game. It's tough and quirky, but it's interesting. Never seen anybody stream this on Twitch. I don't understand. What is that power-up, and why can you not collect it ever? I got hit by the projectiles, I guess. Can't see the projectiles. Ooh, good hits there. Look at that, almost dead. 39 to 24. It must be super pleasant then. You always think of Jorma. That's a funny sentence to a Finn because Jorma also means dick. Like in slang. So Kokekson always thinks of dick when he sees your mom. didn't think that sentence through before I was at the last word. Okay, let's gather ourselves. Skill AC flu. So the day is quite. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, obviously, it was still hot today in Finland, like at 27, 28 degrees. But inside, it hasn't gotten bad. Like, I only just turned the AC on before I started streaming. Because I usually get pretty hot, you know, temperature-wise, when I stream. 2 machines running and all that. Shit, I went the wrong way. Okay, that is actually better, but I was afraid of the volcano fireballs. Time is important. Life not important. No, sorry, it was the other way around. Time not important, only life important. Okay. This is going much better than last time. And we survived last time as well. Look at that. Didn't even get hit. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's the tougher spot. Just go high. There we go. My body actually felt like freezing due to the high temperature drop. Yeah, that can happen. That's what it felt like when I was in Spain and we had the AC running too high at the office. So going from 40 or over 40, like 20. That wasn't good. Oh, they almost robbed me of that. Yeah, I have to read, like, which enemies are actually, Oh shit, you have to go down here. Well, I didn't remember that. You only see it when it's too late, which is a little bit of a bullshit thing to have in a game. Going up. I think like we get a volley of the volcano fireballs and then it's safe for a moment. This one didn't have those. I wonder why you would go down there though. Oh, I think it's good now, and it's good now. Okay. Weird ending as well. Alright. Damn it. Forgot about that. The health here. Could have it now. This had like a pretty relaxed timer compared to the other ones. Oh shit, we have to go. Oh, damn it! Respawned that guy. Okay, so it's better to be on that side. Oh, I'd still get it. Last time we were hit by something at the very top of the level. What what are you supposed to do? I don't get it. The guy just straight up comes at you. There's no way to jump over him. It doesn't look like. Comes all the way to the left, crushes you. You're supposed to just tank the first hit, then go to the middle, drop down like in Jim Power and let the enemy jump over you. That's confusing. I wish we could get the extra life every time. Okay. Climbing has been much easier. Hydration time. I'm gonna try a new drink. I usually drink this. Sugarless Hartwall Jaffa orange. It's a classic Finnish drink. Soda. But this is called pink lemonade. I don't think that's something that exists. Yes, that is what I drink. Way too sour? I like the grape Jaffa the most. So this is actually like pretty nice. It's a little bit sour, but not too much in my opinion. Don't think of lemon when I drink that though. I'm not sure. Hirveä. Yeah, like fruit candy that's too hirveä. Extra life! Let's get it! Let's go! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, this is no! Not no! Not whoop! 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 Boopity boopy! Boopy boopy! Where did that missile launch from? What? Was it time limit? What got me? Was I, like, at the... Did I spawn at the boss and it just straight up killed me? That's... nice. Oh, we got the extra lives, so, but this is a hugely difficult boss. Or, like, at least aggravating. When you only have the single shot. Well, we did fine this time. I wonder if this level has one-ups. We have never beaten this without dying. That would be an improvement. We got the extra life in the first stage, but we also died, so that was a wash. That last time that didn't happen. But I didn't know that there were fireballs in that section. Have to get that. No, no. Oh, okay. Woof. Here we can still... No, we can't stay up here. Another cavern thing that we have to do. Oh, shit. Just went into both of those. Damn it. Nicely saved. I don't know why that cannon is... Whoa! I called shenanigans on that hitbox. The sprite didn't touch me. What? Game is breaking its own rules. Like, it teaches you to do stuff in a certain way, and then it changes the rules. So you can't really learn I don't like RNG in my shmups. Reason that isn't shooting. Started shooting later though. Almost like it wasn't loaded. We'll see. I don't think it's worth the trouble. If we die, we won't have any chance at the boss because we still don't know what to do. It's just gonna be a fast death, and that's it. You have to get there with some lives. Trying to see where the fuck the power-up is. What the hell? Where is it? Oh, must have missed it. Still don't exactly know. Like, usually we find it if we just fly straight. Obviously with these guys who don't want to fly straight. Is it like in between these missile thingies? I still can't see it. What the hell? We got it every time for like 3 runs. Just so bad. Ship is so slow. And the only thing you can do is, for dodging, is to make it even slower. Is it up from this point? I can't see it anymore. Like, what the hell? It's before the T, I know that. And I remember not getting it when I started to fly too much to the side. What the hell is it? Like, the times I've gotten it, I feel like I haven't really deviated from this course. What the hell? Oh, it's there. So it is more to the right. Or you have to go really aggressively to the left for the screen to wrap there. It's so mean. Like, the game makes you go up, and that's exactly where the missiles are waiting for you. They can only hit you when you're high up. And I bet we lost one up. Yeah, I don't even understand. Like, even when we got here from the previous stage with the triple shot in the boats, you know what happened? We started with the single shot here. Like, you don't get to keep your power-ups. They don't like give you any encouragement to do a once easy of this. Or even deathless. Usually deathless is always like, lets you keep all your power-ups and all that, but this game just resets everything. I missed the time power-up. I think I did. Oh, it's there. Hey. Have 3 health. Wow. I was sure I was gonna hit that blimp. Damn it. Collision with an enemy costs you 2 hit points. Getting hit by a projectile is only 1. I don't know about those fireballs and missiles. They might be 2 as well. So, slightly to the right. just aggressively go for them. But then they start doing different shit. Then they don't, yeah, then they don't wait. So you're fucked anyway. You go close to them, they start flying towards you. You just have to know where they are beforehand. Yeah, that's the strat. That's the what the devs wanted us to do. Just know where they are beforehand. It's fun. I don't understand how we didn't get hit, but I'm not gonna challenge that decision. Yeah, like, I don't mind a lot of... Yeah, there's a missile or a fireball launching at you from behind, and you can't see it. Like, I don't mind these different kinds of enemies, and they're throwing all of them at the same time. That's not the issue. The issue is that you kind of don't have tools to work against most of these enemies. Like, especially the fireballs that just spawn from behind. What are you supposed to do with those? I don't know. Is the extra life? But maybe we can avoid dying. Man, that bird waited for a long time. Had I known that I would be there that long, I would have not let it haunt me like that. What the, and now we can just get killed. Okay, it's there. Okay, good. Ooh! I can't see the projectiles as I'm shooting, but I have to shoot. Because whenever you have a lot of sprites here, everything starts blinking. Especially with that big boss. Damn it. Oh, it's only one. Main problem here, I feel, is how slow the ship is. That's a definite way of screwing up your shmup game. Make it feel like you're always too slow. I love the newer ones that I've played that let you pick your speed. I think there was even did the NES one that we played, Abadox, did that let you pick your speed? Fuck! It just had to spawn right then and there, didn't it? Missed it. Remembered it too late. Focusing, hoping that fireballs. Yeah. What can you do? Nothing. You're just hoping that that doesn't happen. That's not good game design. Oh, this time the game just happened not to kill you. Don't you feel accomplished? And this other time that you played better, it just decided to fuck you over. Isn't it fun? I'm sure somebody else will make this look very easy and all my complaints are rendered invalid, but I just don't feel like this is I don't feel like this is fun. The other level let us get upgrades right away. We didn't have to fight the most difficult enemy before getting the upgrades. And you're so slow, and the height thing in this, like, that's already cursed. That sucks. It's already, like, super bad design. Then they make it worse with these enemy patterns. And I missed it. I thought I would have time. Because you want to go... First, you want to go to the left, so that those guys don't get you. But then you miss out on the upgrade that you need anyways. You have to get it, basically, it feels like. Have any sort of shot at this. And then the last section in the water, like the caves are too close to each other, and every cave shoots those fireballs. They're gonna get caught up by some of them. Don't understand the design there. I sometimes feel like the aim wasn't to make an enjoyable yet challenging game. The aim was to make the player hate the game. But I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? Why are you making games if you don't want the players to have a good time? Get it. And personally, I don't buy the rental market theory. Because if a game is bad, I'm not gonna rent it until I beat it. If the game is good and I beat it, I'll still rent it again. If it's fun. Like what? Where? Who? How? It's just like, here's random damage. Hope you like it. Try this. Sometimes it does that. Like the other diagonal shot, there's nowhere to be because the hitbox around us is a big square. First one of these was challenging, but it was fun once you figured it out. This feels more being at the mercy of the RNG, personally. Will those randomly shooting rockets or the fireballs, will they happen to catch me? There is no safe path through those. You get lucky or you don't get lucky. At least it feels like sometimes I think like, oh, wait a minute, this one mountain doesn't actually shoot the fireballs. But it's just for that specific run. Next run, that's the one that shoots the fireballs. Same kind of with the rockets. I don't know if they're like proximity triggered or something. What do you do? What do you do? Like the all the trajectories and everything, they're like built to bypass my attacks. Mopping is fun when it makes you feel powerful, and the joy and the challenge comes from having a lot of enemies that you need to be successful at killing. But you still feel powered and powerful. Like you're in control and you're killing all these enemies. Not that every single thing that you see looks like it can kill you. You know? Like, weird to me that apparently that's not how some devs see mopping. Yeah, like, what? That doesn't happen every time. The hatch was closed. It wasn't shooting. But immediately after it went off screen, apparently they decided that, oh, this missile base hasn't shot a missile in 72 years, so now it will have to. Even though it just did. And it's not like it's shooting straight or that it's shooting at like a specific angle. And by the way, these missiles seem to be different than the ones that we encountered in the first level, because those couldn't hit us unless we were high up in the air. These ones seem to hit us on the ground as well. So there's no way of dodging them if they happen to come close. Ooh, there it is. Apparently I can somehow affect where things spawn, because usually there's not a Zeppelin right on that thing. So that's a little bit kind of like random as well, which I don't like. You shouldn't have randomness if you account for all the scenarios that can happen and that's an indestructible enemy, by the way. It seems. We tried to shoot it as long as it was on screen and it did not get destroyed. So to have a scenario where the one-up is just stuck underneath one of those, it kind of seems like a bad design choice. It's the usual NES story. Good potential. And then some jackass comes in to the dev process and it's like, hey, you know what would make this game worse? And then they do all those things. It's so frustrating, like, if you could have been there. You could have been there and say, like, this is good, this is bad. All these games would have been so much better. It's so weird because it must have been mostly people that were into video games back then. Right? Were making these games. And yet, they didn't seem to understand what makes video games fun. That's why it would be super, super interesting. Have a series where somebody plays a game like this, does the first playthrough, writes down all the shit that they are really annoyed at, and then they get the dev there, and you get this interview while showcasing these shortcomings of the game. Of course, I just got lucky that it didn't hit me, but unlucky that it actually, like, tried to. But yeah, do an interview, like, what were you thinking? Why did you make this design choice? Why did you make that design choice? Certainly there has to be some sort of a logic to it. I refuse to believe that somebody just thought that. Look at this. Not a Zeppelin in sight. Well, it was, but, barely even on screen. I didn't play any better, but suddenly we have 5 hit points. Even there, I don't know how I did not get hit. The game keeps trying to hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. There we go. Oh, almost died. To the bridge again. It's... It actually does the same thing every time. Thing is that it kind of lures you to dodge that way, but you don't want to dodge that way. With enough firepower, it's not a problem, but usually we don't have that firepower because we die. And unlike in the other similar shmup stage, you only get one power up there. Here in the beginning, they're kind of like teasing you. Also with this early health power up. This is gonna be easy. You constantly just get health power. Fireballs too? Like, why did they keep going? That's random. I don't like it. You know, like it. And again, this time, no fireballs. Except after we go through it. Like, I didn't play any better. I just, for some reason, got more lucky. I should destroy that cannon before I go down. For the health. Damn it. Okay. What? There's a health there, but it apparently didn't spawn this time. Like, thank you. That's why I went there early, because there's a health power-up there. So apparently if you go too early, it just doesn't spawn. That's amazing. Now that fucked up my strats for this level. Sure, if there are more health power-ups in this level, and there's still like a really difficult spot here. So it seems like we're gonna have to take death again here. Yep. Well, that sucks. You learn that, you know, the game teaches you, like, okay, here's a power-up that you got, but then it doesn't spawn. That's wild. Never seen that in a game. Like, if there's a problem with too many things on screen, you do not despawn the health. you despawn an enemy. That's just that's how every game does it. Don't take out items from the level. Holy shit. That's wild. Alright. Go again. Last time we got super lucky with everything, basically. Some of those don't seem to launch. Okay, we have to go far away to this side. Oh, dummy. Where's the clock? Okay, found it. Awesome. I still like feel that we need that for the boss. Yes. Again, no Zeppelins near here. So it was just like a one-off thing. The game happened to spawn enemies at that point. That's a little bit weird. Ooh. Very scared of the fireballs. Just can't really do anything. What? That was a missile, so somehow it took like 2 health. Game just decides. Your run is over. You suck. Now it didn't give the bad pattern. Luckily. Okay. Didn't die, got the extra life. Also I keep saying it, but I don't like how the level instantly starts. No button wait or anything. And it's very, like, sudden. Compared to most NES games. And suddenly there are fireballs there. It does seem like maybe if you shoot them, then they stay out for a little while. Nope, don't want to go there. But if you don't shoot them, then they might keep going. I don't really know. It might just be purely random as well. That's why I left that note there. Oh, shit. Hopefully this time that thing spawns. Yeah, this time it's here. I only got hit once last time. If I had picked it up before or after, I would have had more than 2 hit points. Definitely it just wasn't there. Whoa! What? Not understand what happened there. Hang glider machine guns, yeah. Drastic measures. Survive war. You have to become war. Can't get that dude. Like, angle there. I guess you have to go for it before you see it. Always has to drop on me there. Just the angle. Okay, got lucky, no fireballs. Count your blessings. It's very, like, yeah, as we've established, very random. There might be extra lives and stuff like that here. Don't know. Don't even need the help. This is by far the easiest climbing scene we've had in the game yet. Pretty crazy how easy it is compared to the other ones. The only gimmick was that you could climb the wrong way. Oh wow, we do have a shot. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh, I didn't jump. And look at the health drain. Oh my god. Like everything. Oh man, you have to be so good at that. Got hit still. How did I even do that? I was just about to say I'll never do better than that. And it was so close. So just jump later for the dash. You have just enough time. And then just wreck him below. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. The enemies didn't have to have that flying pattern. They just wanted it to be annoying. This is why you shouldn't make random patterns. Each try is of different difficulty. I really don't like that. I always feel like if I play a shmup, the only advantage the player gets is knowing beforehand what happens. And then you can learn that, you can learn the patterns, and each time you play, you become better at the game. Like, to me, that's what, you know, is the essence of shmups. But this game definitely doesn't agree with that. I'm not sure, like, if I'm alone in that. But when I watch other people play shmups, it feels like they're slowly learning the patterns. And then eventually crack the game, and then they can get through it without too much of an issue. I think I'm missing the clock. Oh, it's that side? Hey, Unicron. Cunning stunts. How's Unicron doing? Hopefully well. I hear it has cooled down in the UK. How did I not hit that dude? I'm totally blind as to where the time is. Tank was there. Whoa. Oh. Left of the tank. And not too much either. Okay. Fuck. Which way? Oh, just barely got the extra life. Holy shit. Yeah, stuff that attacks me from behind, I really don't like. Giggity. Twice. First a rock, immediately after a missile. Thank you. I'm doing all right. Had a good gym session. Had ice cream. Good combo. Of course, that guy shoots twice in a close succession. I do not like this level, though. I am using save states, but only to return to the continue, so you don't have to watch me kill myself 3 times every time I fail with the first life. Just those nice conveniences you get with emulating. It was the same thing in Mission Impossible. I hate it that I had to go through killing the other 2 guys if I died with the first one, just to get a fresh start. There was no restart option. Why? Why is there no restart option if you do badly? Why would I want to try with infinite continues and no benefit from 1CCing or anything? This game, why would I not want to reset instantly if I die at the beginning of this level? I don't understand the logic of the devs. And look at this. Today, a special offer, Zeppelin on top of the 1-up. Fuck. It's just too bad that you don't get a pattern that you can learn. You're just going about your business and hoping that today's the day. Maybe today the game will let me go through here. As it is random. Shit. Projectile got me there. Too greedy. No matter what I would have done there, it's death if you get underneath that, right, like that, and it happens to use that pattern where one of the bullets goes in a very, you know, you say steep angle, or is it the opposite of that? Just more of the RNG stuff that I don't like. RNG works in some stuff. Like, if you think about Rick Dangerous, that we've been speedrunning, RNG is totally fine for the enemy patterns there. Because it doesn't immediately screw up your game, and you have time to think about your approach, and it just basically makes it just a little bit more interesting to play through it. That's fine. Oh, no. I think I missed it. Oh, we're getting it. Put in a shmup, man. I want to learn the patterns so the next time, and every time I die, I learn something new, and next go will be better. Here it's inconsequential because no, this guy wasn't here last time. Yeah, I think we actually, like, once we spawned on top of the boss, and it immediately killed us, of course. Yeah, of course that was a hit, because the sprite was touching... projectile sprite was touching our sprite. Wait a minute! No, it wasn't! There we go. We get a shot at the boss. Well, maybe not, because I forgot about this stage, which is also seems to have RNG, even with the items. Apparently, sometimes the items just don't spawn, which is nice. Especially if you're quite dependent on them. Is there a siren going on in the background? Okay, this time we got a crazy amount of fireballs. Luckily, I was able to dodge, well, or, you know, just happened to survive that somehow. I didn't know how I did that. Alright. There's still that one cavern. I won't be able to remember it, and it seems like the only way... See, I didn't even see that rocket because it's blinking so much. You can't do that, man. You can't add difficulty from sprite limitations. What hit me? I think there was a missile inside the wall there. That's fine, we get full health. As long as that thing spawns there, which it hasn't always. Ooh, wow. Wasn't expecting that. There's no indication of the mountain throwing those at you either. And so, because first time we went here, it didn't happen, so I wasn't expecting it the second time, and then they just wrecked me. Oh shit, didn't get through. Oof, nice bomb throw there. Oh, yeah, that doesn't do anything for some reason. There we go. Didn't remember. I thought there was something before that, but it's the first thing in that cavern. Maybe next time I'll remember it. Yeah, I do believe the song has sirens in the background. Alright. I think we're gonna see the boss, hopefully. Very weird level. Oh shit, we might not. They decided to throw some random shit at us there again. Okay. At least that didn't kill us. Very unfortunate timing with that spawn. We got past it. I think we missed the shield, but we seem to be doing alright without it. I usually don't do diagonals in this climbing phase because it's always a risk that something creeps up on you right above you. Shit. Forgot. Damn it! And now we only have the one shot. I didn't get the super jump. 3 health lost instantly. Oh, a little bit further away. Okay. Fuck. I don't know why I assumed he would not do anything. Shit. I always forget that little shot. Damn it. It's quite a complicated pattern because it doesn't seem to like revert to the first attack. I don't think there's another ram. Or if there is, that wasn't a full cycle even yet. And the problem is that I always have to do this level first. And you know what was interesting? We do get the double shot here. We don't retain it. We don't retain it for the second shmup level. But then if we get a double shot in that one, somehow we have a double shot at the boss fight. That's a little bit weird in my opinion. I don't know what this is. It should be a turbo. Can you climb faster with that as well? I don't know. I don't know. Did we miss out on time? There's the tank. I think we said something about the tank. Missed it. Lucky with that miss. Oh, it's all okay. Didn't know it was there. Okay, we should be good if we just don't hit anything. Like collide with something. Because that's 2 health lost. If we get hit by a projectile, that's only 1 hit point loss. How would I know that that volcano doesn't do anything? Because sometimes they seem like they're dormant and then shit starts flying out. Can you collect that? Is that there just to taunt you? What is that even? Yeah, it makes the boss so much easier when you have this leeway with it. You can get hit twice and still be good. No! Okay, well, there's health coming up. Restores 2 hit points, so we're fine. We're fine. No problem. Yeah, why don't we get the double shot for this part? It's so hard to go backwards, so if you miss like a, you know, an item that you wanted. Oh, I wonder if we actually would have another spread down there somewhere, and that's the reason why you should go down there. Because then the boss would be much easier. We absolutely wrecked a boss that we had super super difficult time with when we got a triple for that. Shit, that was bad. That was good. That was not. What? Where? That seemed like a spawn mistake from the turret that was despawning from the other side of the screen. Because that rocket seemed to come from nowhere, and it was coming the right. Didn't make sense. Oh, interesting. There wasn't as much enemies there, and now this one is actually shooting at me. Yeah, I don't like randomness like that. It does seem to depend on your movements, though, but still. Okay, it's the first guy. It's the first guy. Okay, first time. Got that done nicely, and we needed it. Needed it because we don't have much health. I don't see any power-ups down there, but we have never gone all the way, so. Setting off bombs in case there are fireballs. That might save us. Nice. That's it. Oh, interesting. Different enemies there this time. We haven't ever seen weapon power-ups in these levels. Picking up that bird nicely. Wait a minute. How would I not have seen that shield? I don't think the shield spawned that one time. That's a little bit crazy. Because I definitely would have seen it if it was there, right? Oh, whoa. 10 seconds, we're good. Fuck. No iframes. Shit. After the rocket, it comes full. Shit. That is the start of the pattern. Okay. Fuck. That would have been. That was close to a double knockout. Holy shit. But we still have to work out the goddamn puzzle level. Shit. Defuse the bomb by desoldering the microchips. I think we lost basically all our lives. Okay. Married to this decision now. Oh shit! I watched at the arrow. Wrong. Fuck. Time is running out. Yes! Got it! That means a password. Oh, we don't have to do that ever again. I think I struggled the most with the first... Or was it the second bomb disposal thing? Android 5. Mega Slug. MK2. We did one Mega Slug. Oh, look at this. Now it's the level. What is that? What is that? Okay. What is this? What is that? What is everything? Oh, that was a turbo. Oh, why do we want turbos? I don't know. This is very Micro Machines right now. Okay, those are jumps. What the hell are those, and how do I dodge them? I don't... Okay, I needed to jump there. Good, got it. Okay, you have to just dodge those pink things. Oh, there's a bridge too, damn it, and there was a spread. Okay. No! Well, that's fine. We have a new continue! Yay! Now there's nothing we haven't seen in the intro reel. I don't think the manual told us how many levels there are or anything like that. Ooh, nice. Like that. Oh, wow. And we were running out of time as well. Oh, oh. What is... Where are those? Oh, I just missed the time. So that is something I should have been able to pick up in the shmup level, but they didn't let me. Okay, we saw the time, though. Why was there an extra life? Oh, no, it was my remaining lives. Like, why is there a pickup there and I can't pick it up? I don't know if we can go backwards. No, that was a different spot. Okay. I like these levels. The boat level was fun to figure out as well. Oh, we can go backwards, so we can go get the time. If we have the time for it. Shit. What's the matter? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's why you probably don't want to back up, though. I keep forgetting. No, that was not it. That jump is a little bit mean. It will take me a while to memorize this whole stage, but we'll get there. We were doing the boat stage super well by the end. We'll get there sooner or later, probably later. Oh, you do have to use a turbo there. I have so far, but... See, I didn't know that we had gotten a checkpoint beyond where we were. That happens in the shmup stages sometimes. Well, it's very confusing. I think I've seen it in Epidia as well. Like, you don't quite make it to some spot of the level, but you get to the next checkpoint. So you don't even get to practice the part where you die. And some of the spawns don't work the same. Like, you can't learn it properly. It's weird. No. Now I keep thinking that that's the jump where you have to do this, but there's the wall first. Everyone left where you got here? Join the club. That happened to me when I was young, and it keeps happening to me apparently. Raptor is here, though. How's Raptor doing? Wrong part to use a turbo. He's pretty ultimate. I mean, he does a lot of different shit. Flying, driving, shooting, jumping, fighting. It's full package. No! Not there, Demi. The next one. And the next one. I remembered it was the wall now, but I didn't remember you need to use it. Game has... I keep saying this, but just so you know, game has continues, unlimited continues. So I want to learn the level from the, you know, beginning to end rather than use checkpoints. So if I were playing this on original... Oh, wow! I thought the shallow water was good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to learn this as the checkpoints let you go past the part that you died at. You don't get to redo it. And that's super confusing. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. Where's the time? There it is. It was only 6 seconds or something. Man, this seems tight. Timer. Timeout still? I have no idea. Oh, timeout brings you all the way back. Okay. I think we established that. Boats. Oh, wow. You can also die from that. Gotcha. Don't jump from this first one. Like with turbo. And then if you maintain turbo, you don't have to use it again. Then there you have to do that. This time. A little bit more than last time. Shit. I need to stop running into things though. Delays us quite a bit. Oh, come on! Ah, that seems like the last part. Fuck. Yeah, Micro Machines with more action. It's a fun game. I'm betting this is the last stage. But you know, each level has 4 different scenes you have to beat. I don't know, but I'm just betting. If I were a betting man. I wonder if that, like the things that look like spikes. I wonder if that's a power-up or what that is. Same fucking thing. Yes. We were like seconds away last time. What? Probably less than a second. Wow, this would be super annoying with just a singular shot. Okay. And you start from the beginning when you fail at the boss. Otherwise, you get a checkpoint. Okay. We know we can do this now. Time limit is super tough. Like, we might have already failed there, doing those poorly. Oh shit, time is somewhere here. Go this way this time. Or try to. Excuse me? Whoa! I'm just trying to see, like, if it's that's a better route, because the other one has that tough rock just before the boss. God, I was just about to say good start, but then I missed the ramp. I forgot the turbo. I do like this. This is fun, and this is like, again, this is challenging in a fun way. It just goes like back and forth with this game. Like sometimes it seems like it's a different dev. I think it's mostly been the shmup sections that have been the least fun. Guess I could do that turbo earlier and maintain my speed. Ooh. Those pink thingies are the worst. What? I didn't press turbo, did I? Yes, I did. Accidentally. Ah. It's those last pink thingies that kill you, and then you can't get to the boss. So after those, you have to like devise a plan that works every time, like that. Yeah, getting hit, that I don't think we can allow that, unless that is health. That is health. Okay. Can I stop already? Fuck. Or is this getting sore? It's super slow. Yeah, the control isn't great. Like, this thing goes... But you can't drive here, though. For some reason, you can't land on that spot. It seemed like we could the first few times we did it, but after that, it's been like not reliable. Get. Damn it! I just have to remember this better. Oh, speedboard. Interesting. Interesting how that will play out. Speed at your fingertips. Here we go. We don't have we don't have auto fire anymore. Well, that turned out really, really bad. It's like a different game suddenly. That was lucky. I don't know where we are or how that wrapped around. Oh, now I know. Yep, that. So you have to do that last section anyway. It doesn't matter. Man, this is so much more difficult with the D-pad. I hate the D-pad. It's honestly, whenever I talk about it, it's so surprising to me that this somehow became the industry standard for video game playing. D-pad seems such a bad way of doing controls in the game. Damn it. A little bit to the left there. Fuck. Okay, remembered that tree. It doesn't even let me turn. You can't go up, you can't go down. Don't hardly understand. You can kill these too if you have the firepower. Oh, I think we might get it. Alright, we got it. Which industry? No, not speedboard. D-pads. I don't care if you have to use it. I don't care if you have to use it with a thumb or fingers. But D-pads are the worst way, in my opinion, to control a video game. Well, maybe the dome is a little bit worse, but not much. It's interesting. They actually... Oh, shit. Did make the siren part of the level. So the thing is that I can't just go forward. We will have to explore this level because there are 7 keys that we have to find. And that is usually what is the actual challenge. Okay, nothing there. Well, if that's true, I've never experienced a good D-pad. And I have tried lots. Just personally, I don't understand how it could ever be better than a keyboard. I'm gonna buy the Neo Geo 8-bit Neo Geo controller remake. That has a micro switch D-pad. I'm super hopeful that that will be good. Didn't see anything down there. Yeah. Fudge. Fudge. Look at that, we lost 2 health. Time there. The first key that we've seen. Get that. the thing is that we have to like fully explore these. Ooh, there's stuff I can get. It is a little bit weird in the sense that how much electricity it uses. I mean, the heat pumps are better nowadays, like from what the other options. The pink stuff is horrible, and they bounce you backwards and then they respawn. I forgot. I was already like waiting for the time bonus. Now I know where I am, so I can actually practice that part. Oh shit, no. So it's here. No? Oh, there, okay. So slide left and then right. Got it. It just refuses. It actually refuses to turn in that spot, which is crazy. You can kind of cheese this boss, it seems. Like, it will take a long time. But, you know, since the little critters are so hard to kill, you kind of don't want to set yourself up for what just happened. Look at how tough it is to kill them. If you know he's not gonna send those out to you, then you're, like, pretty good. Just go to the side. Been a good opportunity to hit her multiple times. I'm assuming that this is a her. I think this is the most pattern learnable boss in the game so far. Well, I mean, the previous one was too. It's boring. There we go. Okay, let's try to do the bonus thing. This seemed to go pretty slow. I was mistaken. Could you just go to the side? I'm gonna try that next time. Oh, that's how you want to do it. Oh, because we have to, of course, because we have this spread here. Everything is easier. Go up. It's alright. Health here. Not too much. This is gonna be a long level if we've only seen one key. Have time too. We have to remember that. Shit! It's something we have to always check. You have to check how the level is. That I think that was the second key that we saw there, so. If we can't stay on the water, that's a free extra life. Oh, let's do from there. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think we even need that, because it seemed to give us enough turbos. We just don't use them in a stupid spots. It's when you change something with your route, you instantly like forget how you've been doing the rest of the level. So maybe we just do that. Hello, whoever you are. You're Kim Kong. It's going alright. It's going alright. Didn't get the triple. Well, that jump is more important. I'm using save states to get back to the continue because I don't want to keep dying for 3 times before I make it, because you have to clear 4 levels back to back. And right now, we still don't know how to do level 2. So if I go there with 1 life, you know, it's not gonna do anything. So instead of having to kill myself 3 times, I'm just gonna use that save state. Game has unlimited continues, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. I forgot about that. And did you see how mean that hitbox was? We were on the pier, but it didn't count. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, good to be said about this game. Especially, you know, like, how versatile it is. But also, you know, you have this problem of none of the game modes being really polished. You know? That was neat. I turboed myself in to the ramp, but it didn't make me jump. Want my money back. That was already too slow. We might not make it. Oh, that was good, though. Rock. I have to go more aggressively to the left. I'm especially a little bit disappointed with the basic, you know, shooting platforming stages. Those are like, the controls are super stiff. Ooh. I used a turbo there. I'm not sure if I have enough for the rest of the game, especially now that that guy stopped me. I would have to still use one here. Yes, I don't have it if that happens. It is, yeah. It's not a race. It's just memorizing a path because there's a time limit. You have to work up a strategy where you can actually, like, you know, get through fast enough. And it's pretty tight. Even with those couple of bumps we've had, that might do it. We might not be able to beat this. A little bit here and then back. Well, that was the fastest we've actually captured that, but then got hit by those pink thingies. Yeah, we're definitely behind the pace where you could actually finish this. I'm struggling a lot with the controller though. I think I will have to redeem the keyboard for myself and shut down the redemption because my wrist is getting super tired. Yeah, the previous stages that we've had with time limit attacks and all that, they have not been this tight. This is like amazingly tight with the time limit. not enough. It doesn't let you, like, you get out of the tunnel, but it doesn't let you move the vehicle until you're almost hitting the rock. It's so weird. Actually, my wrist got fucked using the advantage. But now, since I have to use the same hand for that, it's for the D-pad. It's like already messed up. So that was 15 minutes of that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't do any more D-padding with the left hand today. Whoops. Whoops. Bit of a learning curve. I still don't have this exactly memorized, like after which obstacle I'm supposed. Okay, it's that one. Right. Oh. Am I supposed to save? Oh shit, we do need that. Spawned way too many of those. Oh, didn't get a jump? That's nice. Whoops. 5 seconds might be enough. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think we don't want to spam fire when we have the special, because then we can save it for the boss. Alright, let's try to scam this a little bit. We can go further, of course. Oh, interesting. We don't have the first enemy there. There's nothing down there. Tiger Sweet, 32 months! I thought you just recently subbed. Thank you so much. You have 7 spots on the wheel. Is there nothing you want to play? Thank you so much for the continued support. Hopefully you're doing fine. Hopefully your knees isn't giving you too much problems.
How's the knee?
Your sub anniversary? I don't even know what that is. Because the alert says that you subbed. But I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nonetheless. I forget what's down there. Ooh, we do want that. Good spread. Now it's just remember that we can actually aim with our weapon. Ooh, I don't think they're 4 spread. No, it's 3. Leg was and is sore. Oh no. Hey, jukebox. Oh shit, that was a unfortunate drop down. We got the special damage for collision. Okay. There we go. I think we have to go check out what's below. They're giving you a lot of health here. Like, constantly. I didn't want to pick that up, though. Oh, shit. Give me a key. Oh, there's a key. Oh, no. How do you... Damn it. I'm gonna lose health. Yes, you... No. I don't... Oh, you can get up there from there. Okay. All's fine. 3 keys left. 50 seconds. How's Jukebox's week been? That was so stupid. Pick up that power up now. If we die, we'll be there. Oh, we have moving platforms. That's not good news for this game. Holy shit. And of course now they won't give us any, oh, there's health! No! Okay. Do it. 2 keys. Seems like we have to take a ride. One key. Got lucky there. Ooh, got lucky again. Shit, is it death below or good? So it was sub anniversary stopped after a few days ago. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what that is about. Oh my goodness, 30 seconds. Exit is open. It was definitely not this easy the last time we did a level like this. We actually had to really hunt for the keys. Oh shit, that jump is something and we are running out of time. Not gonna go for the health. These can be tricky, and now we know that they're gonna possibly troll us with wrong routes. We have 3 lives to figure this out, and then there's still a boss that we obviously will die in before we work it out. And after that, there's still the puzzle thing. But, see how it goes. Oh, that's... okay. Oh, you're supposed to go from the windows. I get it. Shit. Okay, that's not it. Middle... health left. Well, we know now. That was bad. Shit, there's health there too. Not kidding around there. The shield, it feels kind of like almost a bait. Oh, okay, that's... oh, it just suddenly woke up. Oh, well, okay, now I know. The right side was actually the right route. It doesn't really repeat. They're always new. That has a different layout than the previous climbing stages. But, you know, they're... Fuck, that's dead already. They do recycle the, you know, the idea. You have climbing, you have racing. Never been that fast to collect that, but the pink thing got us, so that set us back a little bit. And I'm still firing. I shouldn't. You want a quick boss kill. But it's, I guess, more important that we actually make it to the boss. Yeah, he's already half health. Easy does it. Alright. We're gonna go even further into the unknown. Actually, this side is closer. Suck on that game. That's an extra life. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. Is this different? And I actually have to collect at least 10 clocks before this can end? One. Oh, this seems to be different than the other ones. Those you just had to get to the end, not die. Oh, oh. 3. Can't blink. Are we looping? So, whoa, hello. We're not definitely. No, oh, shit. Hey, Spitfire, welcome. All right. So we now know the keys aren't terribly hidden. But I still don't exactly remember where they are. Oh, that goes through the wall. Terrible. That gives your health then. Shitty bang bang. Oh! I wasn't scared. Were you? More health there. Fuck. Nice. I have to check that lower section though. Health, not time, but nice. Okay. Whoa. I don't like the respawning of everything every time. Like this guy. Like I thought we had done it. Like we killed it already, and we had. But the game just, you know, forgets sometimes. Okay. I think we're gonna get as much health power-ups anymore at this point. Not gonna touch that moving platform. Game has taught me to oh shit. It's always so surprising that the enemies can just walk past those, you know, spikes and all. Like, that really throws me off. Kind of expect that that's a wall to them. Didn't go as well as last time. Can't remember. It's here. Awesome. Ooh, what hit me? Shh. Nice. Oh, just one. I don't think I've seen a health thing that only gives you one. Yeah, as I said, I don't like the respawning. And we have 16 seconds. I think we're very close to the end. Yes, all right. Whew. Didn't lose a life. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think that benefits you at all. That shield. We should just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh! Whoop. Oh, how do you even... Oh, well, if you return from the other side, then maybe. I don't see... 18 seconds. Wow. Oh, they give you an extra life in this level. That's wild. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. I have no idea what the logic in this boss was. Like, we just randomly, sometimes it gets hurt, other times it does not. I was not able to ever figure it out. And I'm talking in past tense because it seems to maybe be its eye, but sometimes when we shoot from low, it gets hurt, so I'm not sure. I think it's the eye, though. What do you want me to do there? If it comes close, I'm boned. I like the little sweat drops. It seems to... Oh, shit. Oh. I've never done this well on this boss. Even the last time when we did it. Man, that was really good. I usually don't do that well on bosses. All right, last puzzle, I hope. No, boned. But we're gonna try to learn much as we can. Do we have to do this part first? No. No. Oh, but if I do that... will we have enough time? Got it. Ultimate Stuntman, the base has been destroyed. Prepare for the next level. It wasn't the last one. Damn it. Dan, did we... We've killed it already. We're gonna have to do that again. Ooh. Ooh. hit from behind. No way to do anything. Okay, health there in the middle. Do wanna find a power-up of some sort. Doesn't seem to have same, you know, more difficult flying enemies. It makes me a little bit scared, actually. Why is the game getting easier rather than more difficult? Did we start a new loop and now we're gonna see, damn it, a more difficult version of all the bosses we've done, because we have fought against the Sand Yeti. Holy that we definitely need a power-up for that. I need to die 3 times now that we hit the continue code. Almost reset there. Not a good idea. Yeah, those were first time those flying things actually homed in on you. So that is new, and it's difficult when you don't have the firepower, so at least something is changing. At least I don't have to figure out, find a new game for tonight. We're not gonna beat this today. Oh, that's a very hard start sequence. And there's only one way to go, at least if you stay low. But if you go up, then you survive. But it leaves you vulnerable to that attack. I don't really want to go up instantly and just stay there. Maybe. Now we know that there's health, but we need something else. Wow, that's a big wall. I don't think we went over it before. It's so lame that they can shoot you from behind after they have, like, cleared the screen already. Oh yeah, we went through this. Well, that cavern there. You're so slow in these. Like, my biggest problem is with these types of levels in this game, specifically. It's such a stupid way of doing a shmup with the height thing. Like, first it seems like, oh wow, that's super cool, but it's not, because the height doesn't affect what you get hit by. You can't dodge shit by going up and down, but it, at the same time, it does affect your range. So riddle me this, riddle me that. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Can't remember where the actually good upgrades were. And it's very hard to memorize stuff because everything looks the same in the just grassland, 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 grassland. Tank. Wall. Okay. I think it was before the water, though. We have already... Oh, there's one. It was that one, if I remember. I haven't gotten too far in this level, so probably. Yeah, these are immediately much easier to deal with. Missiles, a big wall again. No idea, like, how high you should be there. Guesstimating. They were about to put me between a rock and a hard place. Don't know where the checkpoint was. That's the problem with this game. Everything looks the same, and sometimes you get a checkpoint forward from from where you were. Okay, so at the end they do give you these. Okay, interesting. Hey, Davros. Yes, it is. It is indeed that. My wrist got tired. We were playing with the advantage first and then the speed board. And my left wrist couldn't handle it anymore. And I'm a carpal tunnel survivor, so I do try not to get it again. I ever play with the cursor keys instead of the 8-bit do keyboard coming with the joystick like the C64 one? Oh, mine didn't. The joystick sucks if you haven't tried it. I have the C64 thing, so I do have the joystick, but it's flimsy as hell. And I'm a keyboard player. I love playing with a keyboard. I speedrun with a keyboard. I play Amiga games with a keyboard. I have a special redemption for Amiga streams to make me play with all the joysticks that I have. And I do have, like, the original... A lot of the original NES stuff. I usually play with those. But for some reason today, my wrist can't handle it. So I'm just giving my hands a break, and we're playing NES with the 8-bit do keyboard today. This is my, like, ideal. I tried to drop a bomb, but I guess I was too close to the wall. Amiga games need to be played with joystick. Can never play shooters with keys or even joypad. Yeah, it's just something, you know, depends what you get used to. I was talking earlier that I don't understand how D-pad became an industry standard. I do not understand how people play accurately with it. If I play with a D-pad, whenever I try to give, you know, an up input or down input, I accidentally press left or right. If I try to go left or right, I accidentally press up or down. So my thumb gets super tired with it. Oh, I do not know how to deal with that. Yeah, whenever you have to do a lot of diagonals, my thumb just gets sore in like 5 minutes. Joysticks, I thought were like super bad. But it's only because when I was a kid, I played with this, TAC2, and the bad quick shots. Now I have joysticks like this, the arcader that has micro switches for the movement, and it's seriously fucking good. Oh, it's still just preference. Super Mario World Record speedrunner, at least former, plays with a keyboard. He can play with a D-pad too. He's done that in live events and all that, and still beats the other people, but you know, it's what you're used to. And to me, with the keyboard, I always get the input what I want. When I press up, there's no chance I'm gonna press left or right. No chance whatsoever. If I want a diagonal, I always get the diagonal. There's no question of me not getting both up and left. It's always gonna be both. Project Saga. It's a lot of personal preference. Also, some D-pads are flawed, can be modified to work way better than factory. That's true. But it just, you know, you just have to, like, you know, turn that back towards yourself. You know? The things that you're saying about keyboard, I think about the D-pad. Or things that you're saying about the joystick, I think about the D-pad. Just as well as you are able to, like, think that, oh, this is horrible, how could that be good? That's what I think of the D-pad. It's just what you're used to and what you, you know, use the most. There's no universal, this is the best solution to this problem. We have examples of speedrunners that use both systems and both lead to world records. D D-pad Urmurgi. No, definitely not. Gosh. Trying to move up, but it's a little bit late. Because obviously, in this isometric view, when the tip of your ship here, even when you have a shadow below you, hits this, you hit the wall. Not when the ship is like here. No, it hits it when it's here. Makes a lot of sense, yes? No. Yeah, sure, you know, Trapshot mostly plays with the joystick. I'm sure he could set a speedrunning world record with that method. And, you know, we have racing games on Amiga where you could also use a mouse because it kind of acts as, of course, kind of like a mouse, no, kind of like a steering wheel. Using the mouse left and right, you kind of have this self-made analog steering wheel. We got this. I forgot what we do in the beginning here. This. Xbox 360 D-pad is notoriously panned by most gamers as being particularly bad. See now, that's weird because I like it. I haven't ever played old games with it and wouldn't. But I like the D-pad. It's rare that I get wrong inputs on it. You had plastic shim from a cottage cheese or sour cream container. Difference is like night and day. Between the rubber and the board. See, I always liked the NES controller. It always sit well in my tiny hands. I was never bothered about, like, a lot of people complain about these sharp edges. It always felt good. Like, I have no problem with that. What I do have a problem is my thumb having to use the D-pad. Just can't do it. I did modify my MaxPad controller, putting Xbox 360 thumbstick on it, which makes it a lot better.
Campers like to say hello.
This is actually like a pretty fun controller to play with. Now we have the dog bone, which, you know, I can understand it sits better with the round shape. Super Nintendo controller, I don't really like. I did some speedruns on it for Chaos Engine. Not a fan, but the Mega Drive controller, you know, I have them both.
He's seen your picture, Enforcer, and he's got some interesting plans for your face.
Because we do those platforms, and for every platform I have the original controllers. Which specific brands of sour cream? Then you have to have the specific ones. Yeah, that is a problem for me. Like because I played for like 20 years with a keyboard. I only played using the D-pad when I was using the NES. Way back when, you know? So I don't have the thick skin or muscles on my thumbs to actually make it through long sessions with a D-pad. It just, it doesn't, my thumbs aren't built for that. I haven't trained them for that. Ooh. Whoop! And dead. So again, we have to start working a strategy for this level so that we can get to the next level with full lives. I'm pretty sure that will be an easier time than this level. It usually is. But we do need to find the power-up. Where the heck was the power-up? Was it between the shores? Like in the middle of the river, maybe? Yeah, because this is just a turbo. Okay, so it must come after the water, I guess. So somewhere here. There we go. Okay, we're building a strat. We're building a strat. Everything's fine. Oh, everything's fine except that rocket right there. Go into my arse. Buffalo brand one? Interesting. Really low input lag. Yeah, I'm not one of those people because I can't even notice the input lag between emulation and the real thing, even when I play them side by side. I guess I don't have that sort of accuracy. Oh, that was close, and that was totally intended by the devs as well. I'm sure they wanted me to go up, and then had that wall there that I had to go under. Ouchie. I'm really interested in trying out the 8-bit do Neo Geo. I'm just struggling at the moment to find the actual original one. There are these stupid remakes with stupid fighting game stickers on them that I'm not interested in at all. Oh, damn it. Should have waited. Should have waited. Those helicopters were so not a threat. The first shmup levels that I keep thinking like they aren't, but they are. Yeah, you have to actually dodge those. Oh, interesting. You still get to get this, but I'm gonna try what happens when you pick that and go up here. Seems like the safer strat. Obviously, we don't know if there are or if there is volcanic activity. Like we can build. Are you kidding me? They just have you fly into a dead end without telling you. At least when Epidia does that, there's actually a secret there. The pawn shop nearby with that controller up for sale has been sitting there for many, many months. Oh, the Buffalo one? The explosion is really cool, I have to admit that. Music is kind of underwhelming in this. Oh, zigzagging. Okay. Hello. Ouchie. Oh, time there. Hey, Lurie. Oh, we actually made it to the end of that. I only have one live, so we probably won't find out too much stuff. And it. Nope. Have to kill the rats. Whoa! Oh, shit. I thought it was the, fighter that hit. Oh, it didn't shoot for so long that I thought, okay, maybe that's shooting that way. But no. Then the left side is better there. There are lots of good things to say about this, but also lots of bad things. Hey, Linford. How goes? Lots of bad things to say about it as well. Especially these levels. Looks cool, right? Well, the problem is that you can't go forward and backward. What you're actually doing is that you go up and down, but it's not really that. It's that for some things, like dodging obstacles like these walls or the mountains. Every projectile still hits you any height you are. It still hits you. Enemies included. So in order to dodge the terrain, you kind of have to take risks with your positioning with the enemies. Now, the good thing is that you can hit the enemies at all, heights as well, but it's just a really, really bad system. And they wanted to make something cool and unique, and that's fine, but this would have worked much better if we had normal movement and had to, like, go around these obstacles. No, I can't. Only thing I can fly over, enemy-wise, is the boss. But the projectiles always hit you and all the other enemies. How's Ray doing? Yeah, it's... And, it's not clear to me what height I had to be there. I'm just guessing. And it's, it's not great always. Damn it. And dead. See, they want you to, they lure you to go up so you dodge things. And then something spawns right in front of you and you're dead. That's fun. That's what they thought would be fun. This game. And you have things that hit you from behind after they are, disappear in the screen, like below. Like the volcanoes can hit you from behind. The missiles will fly into you from behind from seconds away, like 2 seconds. Like you haven't seen the missile launch pad, and then something hits you from behind. You're like, what? You're dead. And also, like, you're so slow, and the only extra button just makes you more slow. It is handy sometimes to kind of break the patterns of the enemies, but and to get, more items, but this is the worst thing about this game. It could have still worked had they designed, the controls and, the difficulty around these limitations, but unfortunately they didn't. Special effects and camera trickery to make it look real, but this game teaches that everything is how to get the Stuntman. Indeed, Saga. Yeah, it does look good. I was super impressed about it first, but then when I learned that it has nothing to do with dodging the enemies, I was like, man. Yeah, projectiles, enemies, everything kills you, just their sprite. And that also is a little bit misleading because we have this view from behind. But the moment, like if this was an obstacle, the moment your nose hits this thing, you die from this perspective. Which makes no sense. But yeah, it's just another one of those shmups that you don't feel like you're powerful. You feel like you're the weak thing in this universe, and you're just trying to survive rather than, having fun shooting things with, reasonable challenge level. It's a very unfun. Maybe both of those heights work. I don't know. It's very hard to tell. And also because there's a lot of randomness, like this run has been much easier than many of the others. Just because the patterns are random, so you can't even learn them. The enemies spawn in a certain manner, but sometimes even like the Zeppelins might be in different spots. And different volcanoes are active, and you know, it's just a pain when you can't. Had to go down there because otherwise you could die. Mashing against the wall. See, this boss, this is the only thing you can fly over. Like this. The only thing. Always does that. Well, not always, but always when I try to get between bullets. And this without the spread is not fun. You're so slow. And you can't even do the slow down thing here in this stage. Focus on avoiding enemies. Yeah, it's not fun, is it? Alright, let's try to do better here. Now we know a little bit more. But the cool thing is that it has all these different modes, and it does a decent job with all of them. The boat stages, the racing stages, the platforming stages, they're all good fun. They're not bad. They're just unpolished for the most part. Like you have too much randomness or, you know, a little bit too much bullshit or something. Okay, do we have to go down now? I don't know. But since we got burned once... Seagull shitting on everything. Yeah, finally we are the bird that drops eggs down on other guys. Yeah, that's the thing. It's more rewarding when you get to shoot stuff than when you have to dodge stuff, right? I don't know how you do that, but definitely should have just taken the hit instead of dying. Let's explore the alternate route. Seems to be better so far. Have to time coming out from there though. Okay, so that's what you want. Okay, good. Can't remember what we did here. Shield. So many bees though. Oh, balloon. Total surprise from below. Oh, okay. Left was not the right answer. You do want to be on the right side of that. Hee hee ha ha. Hoo hoo hee. We still want this. I don't think there was an extra life there before. This game is a little bit weird with the spawns. Like, items do not get preferential treatment for spawns. If there's enemies there, it will spawn those instead. 13 seconds, we might have this. Seems like we wouldn't have been able to do this much faster. Alright, it's boss time. Oh shit, I can't remember this. Fuck. No, yep. That side, maybe. You wreck this boss so quickly when you remember the pattern and you have the freeway shot. But I don't have either. I just can't remember this. Holy hell. Yeah, it looks like a top-down view. It's like a Spider-Man. His hands just get very sticky hands. I would like to try to beat this level today, or this stage, but we do have an Amiga August meeting later, so I'll have to quit streaming in about half an hour. But we'll learn from this level what we can. Hopefully the boss pattern, kind of. And the problem is that... Well, I wasn't supposed to say problem. The interesting thing is that we have a turbo power-up in this level where turbo isn't a thing. You can't use turbo in this one. And there are no driving stages. Why is there a turbo power-up? Argh. Yeah, it's like everything is okay, but not great. And the shmup is actually like this top-down isometric, whatever you want to call it. This is, well, it's not isometric because there's no angle, but not top-down either. But it is the biggest issue with this game. It's not done well. Just, you know, as far as game mechanics go. And yeah, we got to the boss without any health loss. Does that seem like something we can achieve now? No, it doesn't. Did I miss out on the power-up? I think I did. Yep, it was between the, That's such a bullshit part. It's so clear what they want you to do there. They want you to go up. Oh, there's another. You could get a triple. Barely. Interesting. Can't see the goddamn projectile. That's another problem is a little bit the hitboxes. Sometimes you get hit when you have space between the bullets and well, your home sprite. Just always a little bit feels like bullshit. The good thing is that, you know, the bosses are boring, but the good thing is that, you know, their projectiles only do 1 damage. So you have, like, more leeway here than with the other enemies, because you're not gonna get hit by the boss itself, hopefully. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-dum. We have 3 lives. Could get to the boss with 4 if we don't die and get the extra life. And we could have the triple shot, which makes the boss super fast. Well, it makes us killing the boss super fast, is what I mean. Oh, glitching, glitching, glitching. Hopefully that goes away. Do we have any health in this level? Can't remember. Fuck. Hate that they can shoot through the walls. I'm there, but no health. What was the thing? We're supposed to go down here? I have 1 health. I think we're close to the end, though. Sony announcement, discontinuing physical games. Tempted to buy disk drive for PS5. Ah. It's wild, isn't it? We're going. Nope. Okay, no extra life this time. Got fucked over by... super annoying. You just don't get the extra life every time. Do we have to like kill all the enemies before we go up there? You have to do like sprite management? Is that what? Yeah. That sucks. How did we do this part? Oh, hell. That just came out from nowhere. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they respawn enemies if you climb down. Because they make you climb down. Basically. Now we don't have the one up. It's like if you die, you get it once, and then don't. Damn it. Gonna take that hit. 14 seconds. Oh shit, I did not remember that bird. And that was just poor luck. Those are RNG. And that's... I don't like that. Because it means sometimes you play worse. But you get through because the run just happens to be easier. You get an easier pattern with it. I don't like that. Ooh, that was lucky. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So they... bird again. They do it, like, react to my movement. The lasers. Like, originally they shoot. And then they don't shoot anymore. And that made me think, like, okay, well, it has a long pause between the shots, but when I get closer, then it immediately shoots. And you can't destroy the laser thingies, unfortunately. Wow, the climb seemed so easy the first time we got through. But, again, like, that's probably because we got good RNG. That's why RNG shouldn't be a thing in levels like that. Yep, nothing you can do. Just suck it up. Got unlucky. Fun times. Just lazy design. I didn't feel like designing the waves, the patterns. It's just gonna let the machine decide. But hey, what if that creates unwinnable scenarios? Who cares? Let's ship out the game. It's good as it is. That was the discussion. It can be argued that it brings more replayability for the game. I'm trying to find the power-up. Barely got it. Because every playthrough will be different. But there are instances where you want that, and instances where you don't want that. And in my opinion, shmups are those instances where you don't want that. You can have like RNG when the enemy shoots, like, but the wave patterns have to be the same, in my opinion. Whoops. I wanted that fucking... Ah! Oh, lot of chat I missed. Physical PS4 and 5 games. Many ways they rendered physical games pointless by now anyway. Yeah, like, they went crazy with the game sizes too. Like, you can't even fit that. We would have to, like, ship the game in an SD drive to have enough space for it. I've never really gotten into the console gaming thing. That being said, the only console I have at the moment, in addition to the Pong console from 70s, is PlayStation 3. But I inherited that, well, not inherited, my brother gave it to me. So I have some games there. Don't really play too often. Very casually. Oh, that didn't actually hit me. Surprised. Okay, so now we have to find power up. Where's the power up? There it is. Unfortunately, I got hit while trying to get it. Yeah, it would be nice if, you know, some enemies were high up, other enemies were low, and then you had the obstacles as well, but that's not how they chose to do this. That's not how they chose to do this. It's the next here. Damn it! I want that. I want that thing. Yes! Triple! Let's go! This gives us a chance against the boss. Now we would have to get to the boss, but okay, now we know it's possible. Oh shit, messed that up. Stupid! 1 hit point left. But I don't yet know the boss patterns anyway. So we wouldn't have done it that time, but it's good to know that we can get the triple because it makes it so much easier to kill the boss. That has to be the strat. No incentive to try to shoot them. Yeah, you don't really get anything from shooting them. There are no, like, even random power-ups. But it's easier to shoot them than dodge them. So. Because you're so goddamn slow. Girlfriend bought a PS4. Only thing you used is a DVD Blu-ray player. Yeah. Pretty much it. Weird though is that you need a PS3 to be able to buy PS3 digital games. You can't buy PS3 games on PSN, even on their website directly. Interesting. Yeah, emulators are an important part of the, game preservation. You say movement, process, phenomenon. I guess you could just say that it's important for game preservation and leave it at that and not have to add words. So, again, like, I just got more lucky with the lava rocks there. I don't like that. I didn't play better. It had nothing to do with that. Ooh, there's time. No, it's not this part yet. Real emulator better than fake hardware. That's true. Piracy has preserved a lot of... Oh, okay, that was a hit. Great. How is that power-up now way closer to us? Makes no sense. Oh shit, I'm a little bit scared, so we're gonna do this. That first attack wave is no fun. Can't make mistakes. Don't have the health for it. Yeah, but it's not really like if you do... Well, FPGA emulation is closer to this. It's still emulation. But I don't really... I don't see why it's important. Some instances, like a game, if the game doesn't work when emulating, obviously that's a problem. That's a problem that you want to address. We didn't get hit there. Personal best. No, I do not know what it means. Windows 11 emulation. Flip-flop. Flip-flop programmable. Polystation isn't emulation. I don't know anything about Polystation, so I can't answer that, but if it's not, you know, the real thing, isn't it some form of emulation? Yeah, I wouldn't know how to classify, like, those clones. I mean, it wouldn't be running on original chipset or anything like that. Right? I'm technically not very well versed in the world of retro hardware, so excuse me for that, but it's going great. Look at that, full health. Got triple shot if we get through the climbing stage. My oh my. Freeze their programmable part once it's programmed to just one thing. You have a dream. In some country where copyright laws for video games don't exist, some company produces hardware replicas of old consoles, only cooler, quieter, and much cheaper. That sounds like a lawsuit. But that's probably why you said that a country where laws don't get in the way of that. Goddamn annoying when you... I should have just taken the shield and let the rat attack me. Well, look at this. Surprise! A random extra life this time. Ah, I was trying to get that. Okay, let the rat hit you. Don't spare time. There we go. That's the right strat. I think you can only get the extra life once. It does bother me that that one time it didn't spawn for the first run. Damn, spider had to hit us after we got that. Looking good. Forgot about the bird, but it didn't matter. All right. Oh, where's our triple shot? Oh, because I died. Fudge. Yeah, because you can only hit his head. Dead. This side? Oh, it jumps from the middle, of course. How did I not get hit? What the hell? I was almost killing him. Now I don't know where he's gonna come up from. The sand doesn't actually tell you. Yes! So I just need the goddamn puzzle and we one step closer. I think we only have one life though. First try every time. I did not expect to get 2 levels today. That level only took us 45 minutes or something. But there seems to be a lot of levels to this though. And because I have to take the dog out for a walk, I have to stop here. We'll take one more death so I get the continue screen. Dog is competing for Demi's attention. Indeed, he is. Let's call it there. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Map is playing. Oh, NES. Works great. Yeah, thank you so much for joining on in. We got good progress. 2 levels done. I don't think 7 is the last one. Possibly 8. But we'll see that next time. Let's set a goal of beating 2. I think we actually beat 3 levels today. I think we did. Yeah. So the same amount as last time. We're not beaten 6 levels. And 7 is coming up. Oh, this music was a little bit too loud. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for joining. And tomorrow, maybe in the evening, Rick Danger speedruns. Friday, maybe evening, Rick Danger speedruns. But Saturday for sure, Mega Drive Gym Power continues. If we beat the unfinished version, if it can be beaten, if we get as far as you can get, then we're gonna start exploring the new versions. And then Sunday, Woody's World. Can't wait to get back to that. Thanks for hanging again. So glad that you guys are here chatting. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one. Doc is here already wanting to go out. So, bye.